Disney rehire James Gunn? That's the topic today. I think they will. I always thought they would, and today the PR blitz is in full effect to get them rehired. By the way, I'm Mike Cernovich, CERNOVICH.com, and a lot of people are blaming me or attacking me for what happened, but that's dumb because it's what he said, right? When you read an article about someone's behavior, you don't blame the journalist, but I am, of course, being blamed because that's how this works. Kill the messenger is one of the rules of fake news. Kill the messenger. That's what they do. Now, before we go to this petition, a quick criticism I want to address. A lot of people go, Cernovich, you claim that you oppose public shaming, but you do it yourself. Well, a couple of things. One, if you work around kids, don't joke about having sex with children. Full stop. That had kind of a catchy beat to it. If you work around kids, don't joke about effing kids. This seems like a pretty straightforward thing. If you're throwing up Nazi salutes, if you're joking about sex with children, those are like the lines, okay? Don't throw up Nazi salutes. Don't joke about children. And if you work around children, don't even talk about it. Right? Pretty simple stuff, people. I'm not asking for the moon here. You work around children. Don't talk about sex with them. What? Like, what world do we live in? Like, this really is like media gaslighting in action. Right? I'm sitting over here. I'm the crazy guy because I'm like, if you work around children, I don't think that you should talk about having sex with them. That's the controversy. Wow. Wow, that is the controversial position, is that, if you work around kids, don't, joke about sex with them. Jeez. But that really is the debased, just bizarre world that we live in, which is, that's the controversial position, right? That's, if you say, hey, but anyway, there's a full-scale public relations blitz to get him rehired. Suddenly, oh my God, the left has found redemption. Oh my God, we believe in love, trust, redemption. There's little due process in the court of public opinion. Wow. The left has discovered that outrage is not good. Wow, that's fascinating. But wait a minute. What did James... So let's read this letter. There is little due process in the court of public opinion. James is likely not the last good person to put on trial. Okay, so all the Guardians of the Galaxy are saying, James Gunn, he's just a victim. James Gunn is just what poor James Gunn, right? So let's go ahead and read James Gunn on James Gunn. I'm really looking forward to season 2 of Handmaid's Tale, so I hope Hulu stops advertising on the Aunt Lydia show. On the Laura Ingraham show, so I can watch it. Online bullying and shaming of teenagers should not be supported by Hulu. Let them know. So James Gunn and January, February, March. So James Gunn, March, April, May, June. Oh, July. So James Gunn, 3 or 4 months ago, was trying to get Laura Ingraham fired over one tweet that was G-rated. And by the way, I thought Laura Ingraham's tweet was dumb, and I said it at the time. I called it like boomer posting. It's just a nasty thing, like a kid didn't get into college. Come on, you're 55 years old, dunking on a kid. Oh, you didn't get into college, LOL. That's just kind of a dumb thing to say if you're a grown adult, especially, someone Laura's age. But that's not anything like James Gunn did. So James Gunn supports advertising boycotts. He supports it. But if you do pedophile jokes, love, redemption, trust, oh my God, can't believe it, it's so sad, we're shocked, people are fired over tweets, this is outrageous. Dude, James Gunn is leading these outrage mobs. Come on, bro. So there's multiple layers to unwrap. And I have to be careful talking about this because the media will lie. They're always questioning my motivations. right? Right? So they'll take this video and go, oh, Cernovich admits he went after James Gunn for Laura Ingraham. No, I didn't know who James Gunn was. I don't watch, Disney. Well, I did watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1, which was quite good. I haven't seen part 2, and maybe I'll watch it. But I don't know who these people are. I'm not like Ben Shapiro. I'm not trying to be liked by Hollywood. I'm trying to just avoid all these people. Never, Bill Maher talks about me on his show. They all talk about me, right? I ain't sending press releases trying to hobnob with these people. I'm in Montana right now, right? I had to literally leave for Montana because lunatics are so mad because I got him fired because James Gunn didn't get himself fired for what he said. So I had to leave the freaking state and hide out in Montana. The hikes are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a martyr. I'm not a martyr here. Why is James Gunn always hanging out with one extremely large human and one extremely small human being? This has to be explained. What does that mean? And Peter Alton's one of his creeper friends. So to me, that sounds like James Gunn is always with the bodyguard and always with the kid. Maybe that isn't what it means, but this is like kind of thing you got to explain, bro. You can't just pretend like this was not said, right? Why is James Gunn always hanging out with one extremely large human being and one extremely small human being? That to me sounds like it's a person with a big bodyguard. Maybe it is. His tweets are an expression of his heart. They're not jokes when we do them, right? When we say something, and I don't have anything remotely like this, don't you dare ever follow a moral equivalence between this kind of stuff and any of my satire. I'm a satirist, satirist? No, sartorialist is a sartorialist. I am not. A sartorialist is one who's into style and fashion. A satirist is someone who takes on a certain affect or uses the written word to reveal truths about the human condition or to mock others. So there's all in all. Okay, but here's the animal rape thing hasn't been explained. So that James Gunn in his now deleted blog had said that a monkey masturbated, and when the monkey ejaculated on a child, that made him extremely happy. So this is all, we have it all archived. There's no deleting it. So how is that a joke? That just tells me he thinks that's funny. A monkey got on set on a kid's movie, a monkey pleasured itself and then ejaculated, and that made him happy. That's not a joke. That's who he is. Like, LOL. Right? That isn't a joke. A joke has a setup, a punchline. This is just a thing that made him happy. It made him happy that a child was screaming and crying after a monkey performed acts. Again, this is all it. Some of it is a joke. Like this one, I think, watching Trapped in the Closet, R. Kelly's second video, after the one where he urinates on a child. This one, it isn't my sense of humor, but this one I think is a joke. The R. Kelly one is a joke. There's a setup. There's a punchline. Maybe this is taboo humor, right? Maybe this is taboo humor. I love pornography, right? So we're not like taking dots all over the board and connecting them. The dots are like here. The dots are connecting themselves. Like, well, you posted a video on your Facebook page from a good friend of yours about pubescent girls, and the guy who gave it to you was charged and convicted of child pornography. Come on. You got to explain that one. So before, because by the way, he's going to be rehired. I'm just reminding you because the fake news media is gaslighting us and pretending like this doesn't exist. So for me, the two stories that I find most troubling is one, the monkey on Max Keeble's Big Move walked over a table to one of the kid actors on set, looked at the kid and started M-A-S-T, fill in the blanks, right at him. The trainer, who is 10 feet away or so, yelled, "No!" and ran toward the monkey. Obviously, he had seen the onastic little B-A-S-T-A-R-D do his thing before, knew what was coming, no pun intended. Oh, LOL, James, so funny. You knew what was coming, no pun intended. Oh, you're so clever. The trainer was too late. It only took the monkey a few seconds to bring himself to completion. A string of SEMEN shot out of the mini monkey wood and splash landed. capital letters directly on the kid. Screaming and freaking out commenced. James Gunn, this is his words said, James Gunn said he knows it might be sick, but that story makes him extremely happy. And again, this was on James Gunn's blog before he deleted it. The title of that story is Monkey, Jerked, off on kid. Okay, that needs explained. Episode, but again, you know, this James Gunn stuff, the Bieber underage thing, he's got to explain. He also has to explain the whole, you know, monkey and the child kind of thing. That's got to be explained. And he's got to explain the Huddleston thing. So he said he got a video of pubescent girls, and he got that from Huddleston. That, you know, you got to explain that one too. You can't just write that one off as a joke. Like, you're friends with a child pornographer. You posted a video given to you by a child pornographer. You gotta answer that one. And you got to answer the one about why it made him extremely happy that a monkey committed a sexual act with a child. You got to explain that one too. Why did that make you extremely happy? Thanks for watching. Mike Cernovich, CERNOVICH.com.